Welcome back to Forsaken MythBusters, where I try Forsaken myths that you guys comment, and as always, comment more myths. The first myth has to do with 2-time, and one of my friends told me that Azure, 2-time's old partner and an upcoming Forsaken killer, actually appears in all of 2-time's ability icons. As you can see in the dagger ability, Azure's hat is in the bottom left. In the crouch ability, Azure can be seen in the top right, and in the ritual ability, Azure's tentacles can be seen in the top part of the icon. And this myth is true. Alright, this next myth comes from a comment, and they're saying if you have a noob with 1 HP and they use Slateskin, and then you remove that Slateskin with mass infection, it will add time to the timer in last man standing. And this myth is confirmed. As you can see, the noob is still alive, but the timer got 30 seconds added to it in last man standing. Alright, next up, this comment says if I press Alt F4, I can get the golden skins for free. So we're gonna see if this works. Okay, Alt F4. Dude! Okay, I'm just kidding, but myth busted. Next, we have a redo of the two cool kids Walkspeed overriding into each other will cause them to be flung across the map from the last Mythbusters video, because I got like 10 million comments telling me that I needed to turn friendly fire on. The only reason I didn't was because the comment with the myth said to not turn it on, otherwise it wouldn't work. Anyways, we're going to be trying it with friendly fire on right now. So I got my friend Cool Kid here, and he's a little shy. I don't know why he's hiding behind a tree. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that did not fling either of us. What if we try it up close? Nope. Okay, well what if we spam it? Still, nothing. I'm honestly disappointed because I thought this was gonna work with friendly fire on, but it didn't. So myth busted. This next myth says that if you subscribe to Epic Destroyer, he will be happy. And this myth is true. We're getting close to 60,000 subscribers, so you should consider subscribing. This next myth says that we can use 2-times dagger dash to get on top of this tree right here. So if I use my crouch and then I use the dagger, yes, this myth is confirmed. So I guess we have 2-times in trees now. But in all seriousness, this should be patched. Do not do this. It makes it extremely unfair for the killer because they can't get you from up here. So don't do it. Next myth is that Walkspeed override can attack through walls. So I got this noob right here on the other side of this wall. And as you can see, they're actually a decent amount away from the actual wall. And I also cannot hit them through the wall with punch. Alright, here we go. And this myth is confirmed. Next myth was the Toothy deer NPC removed from the lobby. Now where this NPC was on this side of the house, right here. This is where he should be and he's not, so myth confirmed he was removed. I assume he was removed because he got turned into a Dusekar skin called Toothy deer. This next myth is a bit of an interesting one. The comment says that Jason can dunk his gashing wound ability, and I think this is what they're talking about. I missed. And that only did like 14 damage for some reason. But myth confirmed, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.